Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, I just want to thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you'll stay through to the end and that you're able to get some information out of this video, or inspiration, maybe some tips that you can use in your day-to-day life. This channel is all about lifestyle, and so we're going to be covering topics about budget, fitness, fashion, decorating, and all the different things that life throws at us. And so I hope you will consider subscribing to what the future will bring from this channel for you, and that you're able to use a lot of what I'm putting together for you guys. So I wanted to quickly go through my fitness journey and then maybe touch on some things that will help you decide how you will move forward in your fitness journey. I had a friend that I saw a couple months ago ask me what really pushed me to move into working out and eating well, and honestly the answer was not as straightforward as you would think. I wasn't even looking to start a fitness journey when I started my fitness journey. I was looking to start a save money journey, and so part of saving money means that I can't eat out a lot, and so that was rip Taco Bell. I haven't gone to Taco Bell. I mean, I've been maybe once or twice, maybe 3 times in the past 6 months, and I was going like every day. So because I was trying to save money, that is no longer an option. I needed to cook food for myself, at least buy food and stick it in my pantry and cook it, so I'm not going out all the time. And that was the best way to save money. And so when I decided to do that, I had just moved to a new town, so I had a clean slate of what I can put into my kitchen and how well I can eat, and it was kind of easy to not be tempted. So I decided I'm getting apples and healthy food and really start off strong. And so for about 2 months I did that to save money, and I noticed I was losing weight, and I thought, this is really great. I feel good. I'm like looking better. I want to take this to the next level. So I joined a gym, Planet Fitness. And so Planet Fitness is 24/5 out of the week, which is inconvenient because Friday and Saturday is the days that they're not 24/7, and it's so silly because like that's the day I need it probably the most, those 2 days. But whatever, that's the problem I'm gonna have to take up with Planet Fitness themselves. Call them and say, y'all need to change. Anyway, I'm sure there's reasons that they're doing that, but for me, I joined this gym, and so I decided what time of the day I needed to go. And so that brings us to our first decision we need to make. What time of the day am I gonna work out? Am I a morning person? No, I'm not. Am I an afternoon gym guy? Probably not either, because I'm too busy. Is the evening the best time for me? Well, ding, 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 that worked for me personally, and for you, you have to be honest, because if you're consistent with the time you go to the gym, it will become a routine, and a routine is what we need. We want our bodies to automatically be picking up keys to take us out the door to go to the gym on autopilot, right? The first couple weeks, even month, is us pushing ourselves to go, and once we click in gear, it gets so much easier. But even still, I'm going to the gym after this, and I don't want to go. So I guess maybe that might be a little bit of a fantasy I'm still looking for. But whatever the case is, having a routine and being consistent is really key to us staying on track. So deciding what time of the day is critical. So, and I say that going to the gym, but maybe you're working out at home, and that also is just as a viable solution. That is just as good as going to the gym. Just being consistent on the time you do it still matters, okay? And so after we've made this decision comes decision number 2. How frequently will we work out, okay? Are you gonna be a 1 or like a 3 time a week kind of a person? Totally fine. You can make some gains that way. Are you gonna do it 5 days out of the week? That's even better. You probably are really gonna see some results. Or are you gonna full send it like myself and go 7 days out of the week like a freak and really just do the most? Well, if that's you, welcome to Team Crazy, okay? And so once you've decided how frequently you wanna go, then there's other people that do it every day and they go twice a day, every week. That's even crazier, right? So decide what works for you and then stay consistent on it. Again, consistency is key. What time of the day, how frequently in the week we're gonna go. those two things, if you can set those in stone and just show up at the gym, you will see results. That's it. Decide those, stick with them, and move on to the next decision that you're gonna have to make. Decision number 3. And so here is, we're at the gym, we're working out at home. What are we gonna do and how are we gonna do it? What does our routine look like? And so for me, because I'm going every day, I can only tell you what I'm doing and give you suggestions after to kind of maybe clue you in on what you should do. So for me, Mondays are going to be chest and triceps. And then Tuesdays are biceps and back. And then Wednesdays are all about legs. Then Thursday, we're going back to chest, but instead of triceps, we're working out the shoulders. And then our Friday are gonna be biceps and triceps. And then Saturday, we're gonna be ending up with another leg day. And then after that, Sunday is kind of a relaxing day. We can go and just do cardio and stretch. And so Sunday also works out as a replacement day if we miss Sunday during the week, because life happens to us, folks. Sometimes we're tired and we don't get to go to the gym on a Wednesday after youth group because we just had to deal with 20 or 30 teens, okay? It happens. Maybe not to you, but to me it does. So you can take all those days, like from, let's say you miss Monday, well, your Monday now starts on Tuesday and you go all the way to Sunday. Let's say you miss a Thursday, well, now you're gonna take your Thursday, move it to Friday, and keep going all the way, and then start on Monday again, back on your schedule. So we want to be a little flexible with this, especially if you're going every single day, because you will burn out if you don't have a little bit of flexibility, maybe one day at least that you can goof off. And then for those of you who are doing it 3 days out of the week, well, then you have a whole other 4 days to pick to do and replace your workout routine. But again, you're sacrificing consistency for a sporadic schedule. And we'll talk about probably scheduling our lives a little better in another video altogether. So this is kind of the end of what I'm talking about today. We made 3 decisions out of this. It's gonna be, first one is what time of the day we're gonna work out, how frequently we're gonna work out, and then what our routine will be. So there's so many other places you can go to figure out what your routine will be. There's fitness gurus all over YouTube, okay? But personally, I think picking one person and staying with them, just decide this is the person I'm going for. Because they might tell you to do pull and push days, and that's great, or they're gonna do muscle isolation like myself, and that's good too. And you just have to decide what you're going to do and stick with it. Be consistent with it. If I was only gonna do 3 days out of the week, I would probably couple each day and not double things, because if you notice in my workout routine, I'm doubling like leg day, I'm doing chest twice, I'm doing biceps and triceps twice. So that's not necessary for you. You can do it once a week. You can really slim down my whole workout process into 3 days. But don't think that you're gonna work out 2 hours in those 3 days and see the same results as I have seen. Because your body, really 45 minutes, that's it. Maybe an hour if you really push it. And then the rest of the time you're working out, it is not going anywhere, but actually maybe even decreasing your muscle retention and growth. So remember, just because you're only going 3 times a week doesn't mean you need to increase the time substantially. You can still go for the 30-minute workout. And so if I were gonna just do it 3 days out of the week, I would just do, my first day would be chest, tricep, and shoulder all in the same day. The second day would be bicep, back, and like abs. And then the third day would be leg day. And that would be a simple way to do 3 days out of the week. If that's how you need to start right there. The other thing that I do every single day at the gym is I am going on the treadmill for about an hour. So let me just kind of tell you where I'm plugging in this. And I know I said I was gonna end the conversation, but you know, I am Puerto Rican and we talk a lot. So here's what I would do. The second I walk into the gym, I'm going to the treadmill. I'm getting on the treadmill for about 5 minutes at 15% incline at 3.5 speed to 4 speed. Now I hope that's the same in with every machine, but there might be difference. I just never noticed it. I've gone to quite a few gyms, So I've never seen a difference in that. But if there's a difference and yours only goes up to 12, full send, go up to 12 incline, and then, you know, whatever you feel like is a really nice moderate speed that you can keep up with. So I would go first thing, get on the treadmill, full up on the incline, about 3.5 to 4 point speed, be on there for 5 minutes to warm up, get my muscles all loose. Then I would get off the treadmill, go do weightlifting for about 20 to 30 minutes. When I'm done there, get back on the treadmill for 55 minutes. That is tough, let me tell you. To be on there for 55 minutes, it is kind of like a cool, nice thing because you get to watch TV while you do it. You get to, you know, catch up on shows if you want, or just think. A lot of times I'm just on there thinking. It's very cathartic and therapeutic for me to be at the gym. So anyway, so you've got 55 minutes to be on the treadmill. Again, 15% incline, 3.8 probably speed, somewhere in between the two of those levels that I talked about before, and just click in it. The cool thing about it is after 20 minutes of doing that, you kind of fall into like autopilot, so it becomes easier. But the first 20-25 minutes probably are gonna suck the first time you do it. I'm sorry, it's just the reality of it. And so you're gonna do that, and then you're done. You get off the treadmill, half alive, go get some water, get in your car, get yourself together, because if you're wobbly and you can't see right, do not crash into somebody. I don't want to be responsible for anyone getting into a bad accident. And go home, take a shower, and go to bed. Or yeah, if you're doing it at the beginning of your day, then I don't know what to tell you. Go take a shower and get into the rest of your day. That's kind of why I do it at the end of the day too, because I get to just go home and rest the rest of the day. So anyway, that's how I would handle my routine, and hopefully you've gotten something out of this that you can use. Maybe it's inspired you or helped you to think of ways that you can add to what you're already doing, and that is awesome as well. If you liked what you were listening to today, and you would do me a huge favor to subscribe to the channel, maybe hit the like button and put a comment down of what your fitness goals are for 2024. I think that would be really cool for other people to see what you're doing and may inspire them as well. What is your workout plan? What are you trying to accomplish this year in 2024? Other than that, that is all I have for you guys. So have a great rest of your day. And would you go and get in the gym or work out at least once this week? That's it, start there. If that's what it takes, start at one day this week. Have a great day, guys. Bye.